What up, YouTube? Back at it again. Welcome to my Madhouse. I'm excited. We got a little blackbird. Blackbird sitting on the Madhouse. All right, I already ruined my video, so let's might as well just keep it going. Are we animated the entirety again? Are we doing that thing again? Last time was Clay. Now we're just going more Simpsons with it. No, we're a little more, we're kind of more anime. We got big eyes. Okay. We got Ren and Webby. This is obviously Impatient. This one's called Madhouse. Is this the first song on the album? Is this the opener? I don't know. I don't have the damn album yet. So I have no idea. Do me a favor, go support my guys. Go support Ren, go support Webby. Go like, go subscribe, please. Of course, love to have you guys here as well. I imagine if you're here already, you probably already have subscribed, and make sure you like the video. If you haven't, what are you actually doing? You're going mad. Let's dive in. We're gonna tackle these how we usually do. I wasn't here for the premiere. This is an hour or two ago. I have a job, like an actual, not a YouTube job, like a 9 to 5. Like I work all the time. But I get to have fun with you guys at some point in time too, which is what we're doing right now. And by the time this posts, I go live in like an hour. So I got a lot to do. Go Team USA. Bosnia Herzegovina. I say that right? I think I did. I will have that on during my live stream, but we're gonna have a lot of fun too. Nothing to respond to. Perfect. Let's dive in. If you want me to check anything out, by the way, the best way to, dude, I'm looking for my headset. It's on my ears. I'm the Madhouse guy. Best way to get me is on Patreon. Shoot me a DM in there, and we can tackle whatever project you got. And definitely drop some comments down below. I do read my comments. Let's go. I'm excited.
Attention all inpatients. There's been an escape. Everyone back to your fucking cells now!
Yeah. See, me and Ren came to bring the place down. Off in this madhouse, I make my way round. My marbles all gone, they lost and ain't found. This rubber room's home, the hall's my playground. We them loony bin prisoners full of piss and the vinegar, and plans to make it up the perimeter. So I left the guard's throat slit to steal his out.
Dude. I love every part of this. I will say one thing, and this is I used to have a very, we'll call it a special skill in college. The nights where we'd play beer pong and I could probably take down a case of beer by myself, right? We had cement walls where I could write my name. Cursive is easy. I could write my entire name, first, middle, last. To break it up like this is painful. I would not suggest this unless you're a professional. Doable. It's doable. I'm just saying. Painful. Now that I've completely wrecked my video, let's go have some fun here. I love it already. The keys, dude, Ren's so theatrical with some of this shit. The way that this is produced, man, it's wild to me.
It's all gone, they lost and ain't found. This rubber room's home, the hall's my playground. We them loony bin prisoners full of piss and the vinegar, and plans to make it up the perimeter. So I left the guard's throat slit to steal his outfit, and slipped away quick and dipped out with the visitors.
Bit with the visitor, past the guards, bypass alarms, master class, escape artist, flipping the light switch, pandemonium hits. It's sick boy in the web, real twisted kids that grew up to misfits, but shocks the shoe fits. So we cook up hits for bad lunatics. Cause a sick world needs some sick music, and a sick boy Webby, we do produce it.
All guards report in now. This is...
Dude, the throwback vibe, like it's got this, they're like pulling from like genres that are like 80 years old. It's amazing. And it's got this like, all I need is like the girls kicking their legs up and shit in the background. It's a ton of fun. We have keys, we have strings, we've got horns, sounds like we have this orchestral feel. I don't know if I could love this anymore. It's a ton of fun. I'll get to the lyrics in this. I am reading them. I have them pulled up. Um, but I prefer to enjoy this.
All guards report in now. This is not a fucking drill.
So everybody gather round. It's the greatest show in town. And when the voices get too loud, just come on down.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
Trapped in the cell inside of myself, so bar for bar, I outbar, bar low health, I feel nothing, I just wanna feel something. Let me demonstrate my method of spontaneous combustion, not busting. Concussed with adrenaline rushing, pick up the whole raw bench press like it's nothing, fuck 'em. Struck up a cut, head bottom, where's the buttons on this straight jacket, Webby?
We them loose screwed impatience, we twisted impatient, gifted with skills, afflicted with greatness, both a bit sick and shit is contagious. That's why we're locked in cells down in the basement. And they ain't never seen no kind of shit like Ren and Webby did it. All you other rappers gotta find a way to level with it. Someone crack a window, we about to let the devil in it. Cause we don't run from the madness, we revel in it.
Run for your fucking lives. They've taken over.
So everybody gather round. It's the greatest show in town. And when the voices get too loud, just come on down.
Well, I'm the king of prescriptions, a compound pharmacy. So place your bets, what side effects will you get? It's all mystery.
The doctor says he'll cure me with all these magic pills. They say these meds gon' fix my head, but I don't think they will.
Yeah, I still qualify as mentally ill.
Me too, get the meds and I'll snort them with the bill.
Yeah, all right. So obviously we still have a message, like a pretty deep message, but they're doing it in like the looniest way. And I'm waiting for like a Jim Carrey in the Mask cartoon just to pop out and start dancing some swing shit to this, right? It reminds me of that. We'll get to the lyrics in a second. I'm just I'm not saying that this is the most entertaining track on the album so far, but this is pretty fucking entertaining. I have no reason to keep pausing this. Let's go.
They say these meds gon' fix my head, but I don't think they will.
Yeah, I still qualify as mentally ill.
Me too, get the meds and I'll snort them with the bill.
Web chill, you gotta stop acting like a heathen. Plus you know the shit'll hit harder if you eat them.
Either way it's cool, Ren, really I don't give a fuck. Let's run amok till they lock us back up.
Fuck that, bad luck, cause I'm fast as fuck, no catching up. They won't see me back and cough.
I heard that, fucking
Fuck that. I'm fast as fuck. Dude, I love that. Nothing goes over my head.
Either way it's cool, Ren, really I don't give a fuck. Let's run amok till they lock us back up.
Fuck that, bad luck, cause I'm fast as fuck, no catching up. They won't see me back and cough.
I heard that, fuck it, I'm lost, my mind's manic. Fried frantic, I'm cooked, sly and dynamic.
As the world burns, fuck it, we're doing it live, damn it.
Till we go down like the band on the Titanic.
Go down like the band on the Titanic. Yo. Got animations everywhere. That's just wild. That's just wild. Let me get into lyrics real quick. Let me have some fun with this. First of all, like it's playful in like a comic slash like carnival type way, but like yeah, in a madhouse way. It sounds like a damn madhouse. It's like you're looking at yourself in one of those goofy mirrors, and you're trying to put a ring on a bottle to win a goldfish. It doesn't make any sense. It's a madhouse. It's kind of the point, right? But it's the contrast here is kind of wild because like we're speaking on some serious shit, but doing it in such like kind of an underhanded way, like in a fun way. Like you could play this for your kids, kind of. Yeah, you probably could. It's a cartoon. It's meant for children, right? But it's all right. So let me read this real quick. We got Rappin' Ren back, and this isn't really meant to be a super kind of rap song because of everything they're doing instrumentally here, but it kind of is a rap song. Listen to, I mean, Webby's gonna be rapping on every track just because like that's kind of all that's what Webby does. Webby's a rapper. Ren's a rapper, but he's also a whole lot of other things. But we got Rap and Ren back, which is fire because it's you listen to what he did with his rhyme schemes here. He's going inside outside, like especially his first verse that he came in, and like I feel like having his accent kind of helped out with that. I gotta run it back. Where did he? I don't want to replay it, but you know what I'm talking about. Where was Ren? These lyrics are not helping me with that. He was like, his cadence, like the way he was kind of coming it out. You guys know what I'm talking about, or just go replay it for yourself, and you know what I'm talking about. But, um, whoops. Okay, now to the song itself. Which side effect to get? It's a mystery. The doctor says will come with a magic pill. I'm running it backwards. But don't worry, I read fast, and I was listening. So until we go down like the band on the Titanic, that's a crazy bar to end with. I don't know why I love "I'm fast as fuck" bar so much. I'm fast as fuck. We say that about my dog all the time, in his voice. I'm fast as fuck because he's kind of fast. Really got around some buttons in a straight jacket. Webby, I'm super call myself. Yeah, this is like this is again we're readdressing mental health struggles and the flaws in your kind of your medicine, your prescription drug industry. But like finding, trying to find like a way to empower yourself throughout that chaos. It's kind of like a metaphor, the Madhouse, in that like the modern world or society as a whole. Like there's it's that is essentially your madhouse. Where like your psychological breakdowns in this sense or could be amplified by you know chemical or otherwise over medications, etc., or sort of, yeah, it's you're like a prisoner in your own mind, feeling numb and hopeless, and but it's kind of crazy because you have like this juxtaposition of this goofy fun video and this real topic. You also have the same thing with the artists. They're very different, like inherently. Ren's very, he's very theatrical and manic, and Webby's kind of gritty, and he's got this sort of like raw type flow. Not to quote Webby's raw, but type flow. But it's madness. So it's like this madhouse is like a clinic, and we can add it to the asylum, obviously. Um, but it's accessing parts of your unmedicated mind, without kind of yielding to the system's control. So we're still addressing the issues that either one of them have dealt with, that a lot of us have probably dealt with, and addressing like the problems with how medication is dealt with, how people are medicated, and ultimately, and the keys kind of reminded me of this. Ultimately, it's kind of like a money game, not kind of, it is. Um, so it is it you kind of get stuck in a state of am I being helped? So there is a lot of kind of mental gymnastics in this to kind of work through, and I probably need to listen to it a couple more times. I'm just reading the lyrics for the first time, so bear with me. Yeah, word. I mean, I just want to feel something. Let me demonstrate the method of my spontaneous combustion. I bust and concuss with an adrenaline rush. And this might be the verse I was talking about. Um, Fuck him, straight uppercut, head button. Dude, Ren loves boxing bars. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna dive back in. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Might be, I mean, anytime I watch a new one of their tracks, it's my favorite. Like Caskets, for example, great song. Probably never gonna watch that again. Did it twice, once alone, once with the fiance, and I'm good. I don't really feel like I need to cry anymore. But there's a lot of meaning behind a lot of these. This whole album is kind of like a masterpiece in a sense, and it's addressing a lot of different things. Like they really kind of put their heads together, put pen to paper on like you got to start at the top with, all right, what do we want to focus on from a topical standpoint? And then let that trickle down into let's create, songs and lyrics. And maybe if we can focus a lyrical structure based upon each point, and that's kind of where we ended up at. And but like, you got to love the creativity and the playfulness at which they attack something like this, and even some of the others. It's wild, man. I'm kind of gonna be really sad when a Wednesday comes and there's not a new track, when we're out of tracks on this album. That will at which point I'll start a petition um to have another album, get something else in the works. Otherwise I might just kidnap them and we could hold them at pew pew point. Is that a word? And make them work on music. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Go support Ren, go support Webby, go like, go subscribe, please. Of course, love to have you guys here as well. Smash that like, make sure you're subscribed. We will catch you on the next.